What if the future of money wasn't printed by a government, didn't need a bank to approve it, and couldn't be controlled by anyone? Sounds futuristic? It's not. It's already here. And it's called cryptocurrency. But here's the real question. Do you actually understand how it works? Let's break it all down without hype, without jargon, just truth, logic, and clarity. Welcome to Honest Lab, where we explain money in a way your school never dared to. To understand cryptocurrency, you have to go back to the 2008 global financial crisis. Banks collapsed. People lost their homes. Trillions of dollars vanished. Why? Because the system was built on trust. And that trust was broken. Out of that chaos, someone, or some group, calling themselves Satoshi Nakamoto, released a white paper. In it, they described a new kind of money, not printed by governments, not managed by banks, not dependent on trust. Instead, this money would be controlled by math, by code, by everyone and no one. This was the birth of Bitcoin, the world's first cryptocurrency. Think of cryptocurrency as digital money that lives on the internet. But unlike your bank account, there's no middleman. No banker deciding what you can or can't do. No delays. No approvals. No freezing of funds. How? Thanks to something called the blockchain. Imagine a digital notebook, open to the entire world, where every transaction is written permanently. No pencil. No erasers. Once something's written, it stays. Forever. So if I send you 1 Bitcoin, that transaction gets recorded in this global notebook, visible to millions of computers worldwide. This notebook is called a ledger, and it's stored on thousands of computers across the globe, called nodes. Let's say you buy a coffee using Bitcoin. The moment you hit send, your transaction is broadcast to the network. Thousands of computers, the nodes, receive it and start verifying. Do you have enough Bitcoin in your wallet? Is your digital signature valid? Has this Bitcoin already been spent elsewhere? Once it checks out, your transaction is grouped with others into a block. That block gets added to the blockchain, a growing chain of verified transaction blocks. In Bitcoin, this process is called mining. Miners solve complex math problems to add blocks to the chain. In return, they earn Bitcoin. This entire process happens in minutes, and it's permanent. No one can reverse it. No one can fake it. No government can censor it. That's the power of crypto. You might wonder, if it's just digital code, why does it have value? Well, ask yourself, what gives the dollar value? Is it gold? Nope. Is it backed by something real? Not anymore. The dollar is valuable because we agree it is. It's based on trust, in banks, in governments, in systems. Bitcoin flips that. It's valuable because of mathematics and scarcity. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins. That's hard-coded. Nobody, not even its creator, can print more. No inflation. No surprise bailouts. It's money with rules, not rulers. And in a world where banks can freeze your funds and governments can devalue currency overnight. That's powerful. Now, Bitcoin may have started the revolution, but it's just the beginning. Let's break down the major types of crypto. Bitcoin BC. The original. Digital gold. Simple. Secure. Scarce. Ethereum ETH. More than a currency, it's a platform. It lets developers build apps that run on blockchain, from games to banks to contracts. Stable coins, USDT, USDC. These are tied to the value of real-world currency, like the US dollar. They're designed to reduce price volatility. Utility tokens, BNB, SOL Link. These power-specific platforms, like paying for transactions or accessing services. Meme coins, Doge, Shiba. Popular for the memes, risky for your money. Think of them as viral but volatile. At Honest Lab, we teach you the difference between speculation and substance. Let's say you live in the US, and your cousin lives in India. You want to send them $1,000. If you use a bank, you'll pay $20 to $50 in fees. It might take 3 to 5 business days. The banks and governments will log it, flag it, and tax it. Now try it with crypto. You send $1,000 in USDC. The transaction completes in seconds. Fees, maybe $1 or less. No bank involved. That's why people are using crypto, not to get rich quick, but to get freedom from outdated systems. Now let's be real. It's not all sunshine and satoshis. Crypto has risks. Volatility. Prices can swing wildly. Scams and rug pulls. Thousands have lost money to fake projects. Lost access. Lose your private key equals lose your funds. Regulation. Governments are cracking down and rules rules keep changing. And the biggest danger? Thinking it's easy money. Crypto is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a new kind of system, and it requires learning before earning. In 2025, crypto is evolving fast. Countries are launching CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. DeFi platforms are replacing banks, lending, borrowing, even insurance. AI and crypto are merging, making smart financial bots. Big brands, from Visa to PayPal, are integrating crypto payments. This isn't about coins anymore. It's about a new financial operating system. And like the early internet, those who understand it first will benefit the most. Money is changing, and no one's going to wait around for you to catch up. The question is, will you be someone who fears the change, or someone who understands it? At Honest Lab, we're here to help you see through the noise, skip the hype, and get to the truth. So if this helped you, subscribe, because every week we break down the money systems that control your life, so you can take control back. Stay curious, stay sharp, and remember, the future of money is already here.